Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s. And my name is Tammy. It's Tuesday night, and for those of you that are new to the channel, this is Tammy's 2 for Tuesday is what we call it. So I play two songs that have something in common, whether they're from the same band, their titles are close to the same, or somehow they connect in some way. And so the possibilities are just endless of what I could do with it. And so anyway, a few weeks ago I was just having some trouble just thinking of some songs that I knew, that I didn't already have on the channel or lately, and I kind of said something about it. And so a friend of mine suggested that I do something like 2 summer songs, and I was like, oh good, that's a great idea. Actually, I thought about it already. Was going to put it on last week when summer started, but that was when it was Chuck's birthday, and so Tammy's Twofers got done with 2 of Chuck's songs. So anyway, tonight we're going to do the 2 summer songs. So that's going to be the Twofers. And one of them I'm going to play is one of them that person suggested to me, my friend. And the other one's going to be, which is the one we're going to do first. We actually have this song on the channel already, and I actually think we have it on here twice. But anymore, when I think about summer, this song comes to my mind. It's a happy song. It's a good song. I think it traveled on all genres of music. And I'm talking about the song called, well, I had the wrong one up, All Summer Long by Kid Rock, the 2008 tune. So we're going over our range just a little bit, but I need a little pick-me-up tonight. We got a bunch of storms going on outside, and things got a little scary earlier. I almost didn't make it home. There was a big tree in the road, and we got more coming overnight. So anyway, I just need something to make me happy. So we're going to play the song 2008, All Summer Long by Kid Rock as one of the Tammy's Twofers.
Short, my hair was long, caught somewhere between a boy and man. She was 17 and she was far from in between. It was summertime in northern Michigan. Splashing through the sandbar, talking by the campfire. It's the simple things in life, like when and where. We didn't have no internet, but man, I never will forget the way the moonlight shined upon her hair. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song, sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long. Catching walleye from the dock, watching the waves roll off the rocks. She'll forever hold a spot inside my soul. We'd blister in the sun, we couldn't wait for night to come to hit that sand and play some rock and roll. While we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song, sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long.
I'm going to stop this song for a minute. Well, if this song doesn't bring back memories, I don't know what does. Just the video itself, too, it just takes you right back to those, young years, or it does me anyway. The only thing I don't like about this song is I think he's about 10 years off in the time, because Sweet Home Alabama, everybody knows that song. It's played at every wedding you go to, and just about any dance thing that you're going to, they're going to play Sweet Home Alabama. Even my grandkids, I'm sure, know the song. But when it was popular, it came out in 1974, so it would have been better if it would have been a little closer to that time. Now, I know that's when he grew up, but I doubt Sweet Home Alabama was one of the songs that he actually listened a lot to. Maybe he did, I don't know. But in 89, that song had kind of, wasn't one that you played all the time like it was more like in 74, 75. I'm just babbling on. We're going to get back to the song. We're doing the 2008 All Summer Long by Kid Rock for Tammy's 2 for Tuesday.
Singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer. Seems as strange as when the leaves begin to change. Oh, how we thought those days would never end. Sometimes I hear that song and I'll start to sing along and think, man, I'd love to see that girl again. And we were trying different things, and we were smoking funny things, making love out by the lake to our favorite song, sipping whiskey out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long.
Oh, loved it, loved it, loved it. And I hope you all enjoyed. I know, like I said, I know it's been on the channel once, and I actually think it has been twice, and it was back 5 months ago when he had it on last, and I usually try not to put it on that soon. But it's a summer song. It's Tammy's 2 for Tuesday. I love the song, and I decided to play it again. So anyway, let's see what they have to say about it. There's a lot out there about Kid Rock, and of course I didn't put a whole lot of anything on either song I'm doing tonight, but it says, this is a song by American recording artist Kid Rock. It was released in March of 2008 as the third single from Kid Rock's 7th studio album, Rock and Roll Jesus. In 2008, this song was his biggest hit to date, and it reached number 1 in 8 countries and hit number 23 in the U.S. And then it says, this song samples Sweet Home Alabama by Leonard Skinner, which you can hear that, and you know that. And then Werewolves of London by Warren Zevon, and I'd heard that. It's a mixture of those two songs. But it also says, and Bob Seger's Night Moves, and I just don't hear the Night Moves in there. And I know I said that the last time I did the video too. So if you guys hear Night Moves in it, maybe it's just maybe the storyline with Night Moves. I don't know. In a way, it's kind of the same. You're going back in time and whatever, so I don't know. But I don't hear the Night Moves part in it. So anyway, that's all I've got about the song. And so, let's see what else here. Stay tuned, come back here in just a little bit, and we'll play the second song. This is going to be one that my friend suggested, and we're just going to get it on here in a few minutes. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like it. I looked earlier at the numbers, and we've got one more to get to 2,000, so somebody help us out and just subscribe to the channel. It's easy and it's free, and so that's all you got to do. And then you can request a song if you want. Back on the request video, a few back. But I guess I better say this too. Our winner again for the most views last week with the song Children of the Sun, with 224 views, is Gear Laden Lad. I'm just going to hand him the mic, I think. Anyway, keep going there. And so I know once we get the new list out, you're going to have some competition, Gear Laden Lad. Not that you still don't with the old list, but it was after we put that list out before I told everybody what we were doing. So it was kind of a luck of the draw to have gotten it in the first place, but You know, I think this time people are really going to stop and think, what's going to get some views here? So anyway, so that they can get more than one request. So that's how you play that. You just request it. Once you request a song, if yours gets the most views for the week, then you get to put in another request the next week, whatever I call on Tuesday night. So anyway, we're going to go. I'm going to hush up. We'll get to the second song here in a few minutes. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to consider becoming a member, and you can read about that underneath the video, and that just helps the channel out, and so I can hopefully bring bigger and better things. Can't do it without it. So anyway, and be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day, and peace out.